long being moved to the right back. I think it's one of those things that you should anticipate this season. I still see him as a fullback than as a central midfielder. Also, the arrival of players like Alexander Cole, and they still have again the middle of the park. I see him playing more as a right back.
Champion coaches are feeling the heat. They're feeling the pressure. Now that we're at this stage, performed. Is it easier or harder to determine who a winner is? I mean, a penalties lotteries, really.
The thing is that we would have ideally loved to see them get involved in the game. When you looked at the game, for the better part of the game, they were just sitting. You know, even now you see it's penalties. They have no contribution that they are making because ideally you wanted to get them more involved because this is more about them and the fans.
Yeah.
You know. So it's sad to see ukuthi ayikho lapha since ahlele lapha ku dark out.
Visit Sukumani, gesticulate, do something, man. This is such
it's your moment. You're
allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. All right. So, as we said, the last 3 editions of the Kali Black Label Cup were decided in full time, but now we go to the lottery of penalties. What is going to happen? Is your team going to ultimately be crowned as the Kali Black Label Cup champion for 2021? Let's find out.
So 90 minutes plus of football couldn't separate these two sides. And for the 5th time, the Carlin Black Label Cup will be decided on penalties. This 9th installment, 10 years since this competition was first played, that very first one. So, one on penalties. So, it is a lottery, they sometimes call it, but I've heard that argument being trashed. The committee said that it's not a lottery, because you practice these things.
Honestly, you do practice them because you know that the game might end in the penalties. But the difference is in practice, they're different at the game. So sometimes the nerves get the best out of the player, and there's a situation where you can actually see who has, that strength to actually be able to play, to keep that ball very convinced. Because either way, you might miss, you might score. Of course, the goalkeeper, you're expecting your goalkeeper to do well. But anyway, at some point, it is the truth that.
So I'm gonna be here with you guys on this one.
Just a bit. the pressure is lessened.
Let's see what happens.
Imagine a little bit, but the
penalties.
No crowd in the stadium,
confidence is more on the Sundown side, on the Pirate side.
That sort of thing. So Brandon Peterson came on as a sub.
They've saved the penalty.
Itumeleng Mkhune, the great goalkeeper that is, has never been particularly great with penalties. Not in recent times, anyway. He's a player, a famous man who was famously great at the penalties for Kaizer Chiefs was Brian Malloy. Great camaraderie again between the two keepers. And then the thing about it, they say goalkeepers can only be heroes in a shootout. You can't do wrong as a. No one's gonna fault you for not saving a single pen.
It depends. Sometimes the ball comes through instead of you saving it and it goes through your legs, becomes a goal. We will blame you that if you save that one, we could have won a penalty. So it's just that in penalties, it's about the team, irrespective of what happens after that. You need to understand that not everybody, there's no guarantee in penalties.
This is going to be interesting, I tell you.
As a captain, do you want to go first? Rather, your keeper faces the first one.
As a captain,
Hocho, the first player to take the penalty.
And then also give the confidence to the team.
All right, so if you won the toss, you would want to.
Peterson's trying to scare him a bit, you see.
All right, so gives you an advantage, as you say. Dion Hoto confident.
It's going to his face.
Had a good game. And Brendan Peterson made a brave save late on there.
How is Peterson with penalties? Let me know in the comment section.
Penalty. First one then to Orlando Pirates. Leonardo looking very relaxed here.
Wow. Look at the view.
Otto.
Oh.
That's why he looks relaxed and very calm.
What an easy penalty.
He sends it straight down the middle, and the keeper committed. You know the keeper's going to dive most of the time.
Oh,
so
wow.
he sends it straight down the middle.
Wow.
If the keeper had stood his ground, he makes the save there.
And they know each other. You know,
Yeah.
this is the type of penalty when you score, we applaud you. When you miss that type of penalty, we say you're so arrogant, you didn't take things seriously. But because they
Oh,
know each other,
Cardoso
that's the
again.
confidence that Otto
Is
has,
he gonna
especially
miss
after having
again?
such a great season last season.
Yeah, they faced each other plenty of times at Bid Vet in practice, in training. Well, this is brave stuff here from Daniel Cardoso. He wants to make amends. I think I remember, was it George Maluleka who missed the penalty in open play
We
and
wait
then
and
went
see.
and missed another one in the shootout as well? I don't know whether, can't quite remember if that was in a cup or was it in the Black Label Cup. But the ref seems to be having, I don't know whether he's talking, yeah, he's having words with Brandon Peters, who seems to be having words with Ofori. Okay, second time around, Cardoso.
Oh,
This time, well, well, he went the same direction.
what a good one by
Kept
Cardoso.
it low this time. 1-0. It's 1-0.
He should have scored in the first half, you know,
He went
in
the same
the
side.
second
I
half.
think Ofori was actually.
But anyway,
his
it's
weight
okay.
was
We
leaning
love
more
it
to
this
going
way.
right.
Yeah, and after this, he's telling one of his players that he thought the ball was coming straight to him.
Oh,
So
the
he
goalkeeper was
thought that,
confused, man.
Cardoso would change his side after, especially after
He's
missing
really
the
happy now.
penalty. But that's a great
Yeah.
penalty take.
Yeah, great
But it's
show
kind
of
of like
character
too
as
late.
well from Daniel Cardoso to step up again. You know, just shrug off the miss in 90 minutes and come on and take on the responsibility. Here's one of the players who came off the bench. And opportunity here to keep the advantage with the Orlando Pirates. What can he take this one away, Zamini?
Ooh, what a save, Peterson,
No,
but
that stop
they have to
start is
retake
always
again.
high risk, but
They have to
I
retake
think
again.
there's going to be a retake here.
I think there's going to be a retake.
There's going to be a retake.
And the ref is holding a yellow
Moved
card.
off the line, you can see if you lip read. So I moved way too early.
Oh, you moved away too early. It was way too early.
And a
It's a repeat.
then
Now it's a goal.
for Kabelo Dlamini
Now it's a goal.
to atone. Goes for another shot right now.
Now it's a goal.
And this time scores. Very
2-1 to Orlando
Very
Pirates.
confidently done. You would have thought he would have tried and change his approach, but he still went for the short runner.
Yeah, and this time he made sure that he put it on the ground because
Wow.
the one that was saved was, just the goalkeeper's height. And this is a good penalty.
Nothing
The
the goalkeeper would do there.
Put it there and make sure that there is enough power behind the ball.
So it's still advantage.
Advantage to Orlando Pirates. Bernard Parker.
Well, we've had the 2014 Carling Black Label Cup penalty shootout. Went to a total of 18 penalties that were taken, with Pirates eventually winning 6-5. Parker
Bernard.
scored the last time.
Let's see what he does now.
Plenty of experience.
Oh, what a good one.
It.
What a good one. The goalkeeper went very far.
2-0.
Oh.
I wonder what the Ford is inquiring about there.
Yeah, he moved it too early.
Bernard Parker, oh,
what a hit,
man.
So
comfortable in both feet. You never know which feet is he going to use. And it's always tricky as a goalkeeper because we never know how he's going to come through. Captain, as a leader,
look at the coach.
The team stays within.
How much of afraid he is right now?
The
champion coach is really afraid.
Maybe it's his superstition. That's how he does things.
Really afraid.
In this situation, he doesn't go with the rest of the gang.
Let's see what happens with the Pirates.
The one player who's played more than one Carling Black Label Cup for was at 3.
Ooh, what you say? Pirates are in trouble. Peterson does save. Pirates are in trouble now. It's not looking good. What was your vote, by the way?
Voted for by the fans to take a penalty for Orlando Pirates, along with
what a save by Peterson! Wow. The goalkeeper, you can only become a hero when you save one.
Touch of fortune about it because he touches it onto the upright. A good save.
That's a good save.
Oh, he's actually laughing. He's smiling. He knows he has done it.
It's not a retake. And yes, it's unfortunate.
Look at how happy he is.
Being selected to take the penalties and being.
Now, Pirates goalkeeper has to save a penalty.
Look at the smile on the youngster's face. Look at Sony. Talking about the Sabina Hateb. Only one appearance for Pirates for last season. Now He's taking a pen. Had a great game. Can he cap it off by... Oh, no, he can't.
Oh.
Skies it.
Why would you do that?
Unlucky. But that's
What a
happens.
miss.
He looked very confident, very calm. And he skied that one. Almost took out our camera.
Oh my God.
Only had eyes on the ball, so he wasn't even looking at to see what the keeper's going to do. He'd already decided, I guess, what he wants to do.
He decided, and it's unfortunate.
Now the pressure is back again on Peterson.
You know, it would have been great if he did decide to force the goalkeeper to make a save, especially after having such a great game.
Yeah, it happens so often. You see a player have a great game in open play and then miss a pen. So it's a chance for Pirates now. They've been let back into the game.
What a save by Peterson.
Oh,
what a save by Peterson.
Brandon Peterson
What a save. Wow.
And it's advantage.
Another advantage for Chiefs.
Oh
my God. What a save by Peterson. Look at that.
Coach never forgetting there.
Oh, Peterson is a good penalty saver, you know.
Definitely making his name.
Please do me a favor, click the like button and subscribe to the Football Connect. It's important.
We spoke about Brian Valoy.
Almost reaching 300 subscribers.
Conversation about Peterson, especially with his first game, such a big
for this good game. Show your appreciation and also click that like. Chance again for Chiefs to at least not to disappoint the goalkeeper.
But let's have a look at this. I'll get back to that one. Nange. Short run up.
Oh.
Slots it away.
Chiefs are on top.
Like it's been doing this.
If Pirates miss, it's over.
Look like it's saying
Pirates miss, it's over.
Looking at the heroics by Brandon Peterson.
If Pirates miss, it's over.
Forty goes the wrong way this time, and Chiefs are ahead for the first time.
Kaizer Chiefs are ahead now. This is dangerous, you know.
And Forty is going to take a penalty. Well, he's taken a penalty before in this competition. Not successfully.
Peterson. Oh, it's the goalkeeper. Keeper versus keeper.
To keep Pirates in it here. What is that?
Okay, it's trying to confuse the goalkeeper. Oh, what a hit by Ofori. What a hit. What a hit by Ofori. Now, if the last penalty take of Chiefs scores, it's over. Chiefs have never been in an advantage position like this, you know.
And they went first, of course.
Let's see if they can produce something.
So they've had their 5. So Chiefs now.
Let's see if they can produce something.
And then Peterson tried his best, but that's a well-taken penalty by Ofori.
He made sure.
Bottom corner.
He knew exactly what he was doing, and being a goalkeeper.
Let's see what happens now.
Just delay a little bit. It sets the goalkeeper off.
We've had one new boy score in the Nange. Now Skhota.
Let's see.
Well.
Oh.
To be the hero for his new club.
Yes.
And wins the
Kaizer Chiefs
Level Cup.
did it.
Will be the hero.
They make it. They make it.
But one wasn't allowed.
They make it.
Coach.
They make it.
Come on, guys. Don't leave
Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs for winning the last penalty. What a keeper Peterson we have there. Trust me, the likes of Akpe, they need to be afraid of Peterson.
There you go.
Goalkeeper who can save like that in the ground
Well done, Coach.
and do the same thing also outside.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah. Look at the relief on his face.
Wow.
You were so dead.
Wow.
That was the fan.
Let's hear your thoughts, guys. Click the like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to the Football Connect. It has been an amazing time being with you guys. Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs. You are one to see Kaizer Chiefs lift it. So we are going to leave it until Kaizer Chiefs lift this trophy. But as for me, I'm going out of the stream. I'll be watching this. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. That is the best way you support me here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Sam is out.
You want to have that type of a feeling of being a type of a hero that saved the team, and that's how you want to introduce yourself to the fans.
So then smiles all around for Kaizer Chiefs. Goodness knows they haven't had a lot to smile about in recent times. Especially, I'm sure, still smarting from that thrashing that they received in the Champions League final. Yes, this is only a friendly, this is only an exhibition tournament, but winning, just like losing, is a habit. And it's good to get that feeling.
Yep. It's good to see this type of smiles. We've never seen such from Kaizer Chiefs last season. To see this guy smiling like this, you can see that they believe as well that, there is a little bit of a change, there is a little bit of a shift. And going into the new season, you want to go in with the new confidence, new players coming in that refresh the team, spark a little bit of energy into it. So this is a great feeling, actually.
And apart from the win that they've got now, they actually had a very good performance.
Yes, they did. With all the introduction of the players that they changed, they spark a little bit of energy. They have diversity within their play. Hadebe, yes, here's the coach consoling the young boy. He had an exceptional game. Be able to interchange in different positions and to play 90 minutes as well in a demanding game like this. I think for Orlando Pirates, if you look at Orlando Pirates as well, I think it's a game where Orlando Pirates will look at themselves with the team that they had, especially the one that started. I think for me, they would have taken the game. I thought they would take the game to Kaizer Chiefs.
Nice to see the coach Hathas, one who worked with Sabelo Khatebe in the MDC side. Just having a word. I want to say, come over here, I want words. Delight for Morena Mofokeng, the victorious champion coach. I can tell you that he's going to enjoy the bragging rights here. Pirates have inflicted so much pain in recent times, but it smiles all round. They've got that winning feeling back, and Sabelo Khatebe can afford a smile now. Although you got the sense that he wasn't overly affected by that, because I think he knows he had a good game. But here's the hero of the hour. Brendan Peterson came off the bench, made 2 saves in a penalty shootout. That'll endear you to the fans. I can tell you that.
I'm sure he's happy with his performance, his contribution as well. Of course, I'm sure people were surprised being introduced.